All right, a lot of people online are talking about a wrestling match. I watched the thing and it actually upset me because I saw blatant cheating and I've seen patterns of behavior that I've witnessed years from NCAA Division I coaching and being an NCAA multiple-time Division I All-American and competitor. Now, you've always seen certain schools get certain types of calls. Specifically with the University of Iowa, they made a system off of scoring points. Now, takedowns used to only be worth 2 and escape would be worth 1. So taking a guy down and letting him up, you're up by 1 point. That's essentially the same thing as getting a stolen call point. It's the same thing as getting a takedown. In a close match, a takedown wins big matches. Now, this is a program that's been able to consistently get takedowns that they never earn given to them by officials. Why? Is it because they want to officiate big matches? Is it because they want to keep a job? Is it because they officiate their home duels and they want to keep a source of income? Do they bet on them? Are they biased? Do they idolize or fantasize about certain programs or coaches? I don't have the answer. That's up to each person to speculate for themselves. But there's definitely a pattern there that's observable. Now, when we're talking about AJ Ferrari, he's wrestling a guy from Iowa at a tournament held by the University of Iowa, and they're calling it the Soldier Salute. I don't know that much about it, but I was watching the match because people were talking about it. Now, my brother came over and showed it to me, actually, and I thought it was just ridiculous. So we're going to start with the overtime. This is overtime right now for these two guys at 197 pounds in the finals. The reason it's in overtime is because the Iowa wrestler received, again, a stalling point to put it into overtime, and the rider, this Ferrari guy, was riding the Iowa guy, and he had to let him up, even though the Iowa guy would not have been able to get away based off of what I was seeing from their skill set. He could have just continually rode him the whole time, but he started getting warned for stalling, just for riding. Now, I want you to watch this. This is overtime. As you can see here, he's in on a shot. He takes him down. That's it. It's over. Pushes the head down. Look at the Iowa wrestler. He's turning towards his opponent. The match is over. He's turning towards the opponent. Look at his feet. See how he's got weight back in his foot? He's pushing in and attacking because he's mad he just lost the match that he shouldn't have even had a chance in overtime for, honestly. Now here he is, turning and attacking. What's this Ferrari guy doing here? He's backing up and posting away off the guy. Now, why is he attacking? Well, he's mad he just lost a match. If you see, I will bring it back a little, you'll see him actually punch the mat. So here he gets taken down. Boom. Boom. Done. Match is over. Watch him punch the mat right there. Now, he pushes his head down as he's getting up. This infuriates the Iowa wrestler, and he turns and attacks the opponent. He should be kicked. If we're kicking people out, he should be kicked out right then and there. Now watch the way he attacks. Right there, you're going to see this Iowa guy throw a left-hand punch, an attack with the left hand, a strike. It may not be, I don't think this guy knows how to punch. So it's not like he's actually throwing strikes. He's swinging like this at the guy. So you'll see him swing with the left hand right there. The weight comes off the back foot from the swing. Now he's going to return with the right hand, and he does basically a throat punch grab. Open palm, and he grabs at the guy's throat. Now when he punches back over, you see his left foot's off the ground. Ferrari's going backwards. They started right here with this takedown. He's turned and attacked him 7 or 8 feet backwards. Now he's already swung with the left, and he put enough force into it that you can see his left foot right there coming off. Now he's going to plant with his right, and he's going to return and strike again. And he strikes straight in at the throat with an open palm punch to the throat. When he does that, Ferrari punches back with his left hand, like this, over the throat grab, and misses him. And watch what happens. There it is. There's the ref. Now here he is, striking with the right hand to the throat. Look how far this Iowa opponent has attacked the other wrestler and charged him off the mat because he's mad he's lost. He's been outclassed in every aspect of this match, out-wrestled. He has no business even being on the match. He's not as good as his opponent. But they're going to cheat and find a way for him to win. So in my opinion, the stalling calls were cheating in the first place to even get him in overtime. Then he got taken down in overtime and lost. Now he's going to turn and attack. You can see him here striking with his right hand at him. Now he swings over the right hand. You can see it right there. Takedown. Pushes the head down. He's going to punch the mat. Punch. Pushes the head down. Turns and attacks. Push. Strike. Right hand strike. Strike. Right there. He swings over. Now watch him right away. Right away. He's all happy and smiles. This guy just lost a match. He's lost several times. He lost in regulation round, and he just got beaten overtime. Look how happy this little piece of shit is. Look at this guy. I don't know this guy, but this is totally dishonorable. This is disgusting. He points at this guy and then points over to his ref, to his coach. And he's all smiling. Gotcha. Gotcha. This guy somehow is acting like he knows now he's going to win. That doesn't make any sense. Because never in the sport of wrestling have I ever seen, I've seen headbutts, I've seen real punches that land. I've seen elbows, I've seen pushing, shoving, all types of stuff during matches. And people don't get disqualified or even points given. Yet alone after a match is already over and they overturn the entire match. Now keep in mind, this is the guy who did the attacking. He attacked, pushed, struck with the left hand, foot came off the ground, turned, struck with the right. And then he got swung back and missed. He never even got hit. Never even got hit. Now look how happy he is. Pointing to the coach. Like, yeah, hey, we won. We're going to win. He comes over, talks to his coaches. Like, this should already be over. I mean, I've been in the wrestling room my whole life. Now, what is the coach doing coming out to the mat? What's happening here? Why is he walking out to the center? I've seen stuff like this happen all the time. The coaches sit back, the people come out, the refs have control of it, they raise the guy's hand, they go the other way, that's it. That's all that happens. Usually they'll slap hands or shake. This guy's already starting to celebrate. This guy's a coward. I don't know who this guy is. Whoever you are, you watch this video, I'll wrestle you and probably beat the shit out of you. I think you're a coward and I don't even think you're that good at wrestling. This is disgusting. I'm literally disgusted by this. And people are talking about this all online that don't seem to even know what they're talking about. I don't know this guy. I don't know that guy. Maybe they're good guys in certain ways. Maybe they're not. But watching this and seeing what happens and seeing what's about to happen here, this makes no sense. And this guy even puts a number 1 finger up in the air. I mean, look at that. Look at this guy. Watch him raise a number 1. Number 1. Number 1, buddy, you lost in regulation time. They cheated to put you in overtime. You lost again. You attacked your opponent, got him to swing back at you in response to your attack, and somehow your coaches and your school manipulated a system where the referees were with you for you to win the match and overturn it, and you're stupid enough to put a number 1 in the air? You're an idiot. This whole program makes me sick. And look at these people cheering this. Some of these people are kind of sitting down. They're like a little disgusted by it. You can kind of tell. Other of these people are just cheering. I mean, now,